How's it going, MrSpirit here, and I know today's video is a little short, but that's not the big case. So, I want you guys to hash it out in the comments below. Do you like challenging yourself with your loadout in any game that you play by making it harder? So, what I want to talk about is, I like to challenge myself. I like to make a game as hard as possible without making it impossible. So when it comes to, say, Warframe, I like taking hindered weapons or weapons that people say are no good or weak in that and use those and prove that I can make them viable. Or if I play in TF2, using weapons that hinder me in a way, like the backburner to reduce the number of air blasts I have to force me to be smarter about who I'm air blasting, or the machina because I can give away my position and say, hey, I'm over here, come get me, as sort of a taunt. It makes it more fun and exciting in the idea that, hey, I'm going to be putting myself in a worse position than other players, but I want to try and overcome any difficulties that I have using it. And this ties into the fact that by pushing yourself, by playing these challenges or making the game harder, giving yourself a handicap, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't just make the game more fun, it also makes you a better and more skilled player. So someone who uses the backburner instead of the degreaser or stock may have an easier time air blasting projectiles back later because they learn to conserve their ammo and time their reflex better at the cost of 50 ammo per reflect. So then when it comes to a cheaper reflect, they can do it a lot more and more efficiently instead of just spam and hope that you hit it. Now, that doesn't mean the spam idea isn't bad. It's just something that you want to train yourself out of doing to become a more proficient player. Now, if you want a really hard game, Dark Souls will just outright torture you for not having patience and being aware of your surroundings and all that. There's a lot that Dark Souls can teach you, and trust me, I have not completed that game, but I have most definitely played it, and I can tell you this, it is very, very hard just to rush through it, unless you're a professional speedrunner at this point. But when it comes to TF2, however, these simple challenges to push my limits with each class, like playing, once again, as Sniper with Machina, since it gives me a way I can't shoot without scoping in, it gives me extra skills in no-scoping, positioning, timing, and choosing my shots. Those are what the skills I like to learn, is more skills towards what's going to make me a better player at this class and what skills can I take from this to put elsewhere. Now, I know this isn't for everyone, but I'd like to challenge you guys to some of this stuff as well. Of, do you want to force yourselves to become better by trying these challenges, or would you rather just have some fun and casual? And either's fine. But if you guys want to try this challenge, I dare you guys to go play a class that you're not very good at and top score by using a hindered set on yourself. Now, if your worst class is soldier or demo, I do not suggest hindering yourself with the rocket jumper or sticky jumper. But choose some loadouts like black box, gunboats. You're down one rocket and you're not getting a passive heal. It's one of those sets that teaches you to conserve your rockets. So thanks for watching.